Welcome to the lecture series of Basic Electrical Engineering. We are seeing the module 4, that is Electrical Utilities and Production. So in this, today we are going to see an interesting topic, that is two-way and auditorium wiring. So two-way switching as well as the auditorium wiring. So it is quite interesting. I think this type of wiring you might have been seen. So you will switch on when you enter the room and switch off when you enter near your bed. So this is the two-way wiring. How it is possible? How can we do it? So that we are going to see. So one place we can switch on and off at other place. Other place we can switch on and other place we can switch off. So that how it is possible, that we are going to see. So two-way or three-way control lamps, where we are using it is a domestic lighting circuit. So this is the height of technology with the laziness factor. So we want to don't want to walk once again to the starting point, and we don't want to switch it off. So we it is a height of laziness, but anyway we are using it today. So the domestic lighting circuits are quite simple and they have usually control from one point, but in certain cases it may be necessary to control a single lamp from more than one point. That is the best example is the staircase wiring. You will be in the lower floor, you will switch on it, and when you're reaching the top of floor you will switch off it. And long corridors, so if you're or a passage, if you're pressing the switch on, the lamp will be on. Next, if you press it, the lamp will be off. Then large halls also. So for this purpose we are going for two-way and three-way wiring of the lamps. The two-way is the common thing used in staircases and long corridors. It has two-way switches. So one to switch on here, one to switch off at the other place. Let us take the positions of the switch 1, 2 and 3. So three positions it will be there, or 1, 2, 3, 4 positions we can take for the two lamps S1 and S2 for each conditions. So for that we can follow the closed loop circuit. So here you can see, so this is the ground floor, this is the first floor. Here you can see the lamp in this position, this is the common point. So here we are connecting 1 to 1 and 2 to 2. So here in between we are connecting the common point to the lamp, and here also we can connecting the phase. So phase is connected to the common point, and once again here the common point is connected to the lamp neutral. So phase is once again connected here. So this is the connection. So here we can switch on it. So here also it should be in the lower position. If both are in the lower position, through common the lamp will on, otherwise it won't be. So here you have a little bit clear idea for bedrooms, especially this two-way control is used, and also large corridors. Here you can see the face is connected to the common, the lamp is connected to the common. So this is the appearance what we see, but here the back side of the switch will be L1 and L2, line 1 and line 2. Here it is the common. So here what we are taking the two switches, these two wires we are going to connect L1 to L1 and L2 to L2. The phase is given to the common of the first switch, and here the phase is taken out of the second switch and given to the bulb. Neutral is connected directly without the switch control. So what will happen if the position is in this side, and here also if the position in this the L1 position, the lamp will glow. But is in the L2, it won't go. So here both the switches L1 and L1 it should be there so that it may switch on. So here you can see the little bit clear picture of it. So phase we are connecting to the second point. Here the same phase is connected to the lamp through the second point, that is the common point. Here 1 and 1 is short circuited, 3 and 3 is short circuited, and neutral is connected directly. So this is the working. Here you can see the working of it. So you can switch on from this position and switch on from the next position. So on and off is different. So here you can see when the switch position is at 1, for example, the S1 position is taken as 1 and 2, and S2 is taken as 3 and 4. If 1 and 3 both are in the top compared to this one, so if both are in the top, this is S1, S2, S3, S4 positions, S1 and S3 is connected, the lamp will be on. Similarly, if 1 and 4 it is off. For example, if it is in the 1 and if it is in the 4, so it is the phase will be coming up to this point and it will reach here and it will not be connected. So similarly, the opposite condition 2 and 3 means it is off because ulta. 2 and 4 means it will on. For example, it is in the position 2 and it is in the position 4. The supply will come up to this point, so it is connected up to this point, fourth position. So it will go and it will close the circuit. So the circuit is closed, the lamp will be working. So this is the switching table of the two-way connection. Next one, three-way control of the lamp. So here we are using straight connection and cross connection. So actually this is the two-way connection. Here we are going to use two-way switches, one, two, three. Three switches you are going to use. Here the points are A, B, C, D. If it is straight connected, this is one connection. If it is a cross connected, it is the other connection. These both we are going to see now. That is a straight connection and cross connection. In case of straight connection, the terminal of the point A, B, C, D is connected straight, or in the case of cross connection, it is crisscross A to C and B to D. So this is explained in the two types of formats. So how we are going to do it? So here, if S1 is in the position 1 and if S2 is in the position 3, so the lamp will be glowing because here the phase is coming, the lamp will be glowing. And if it is in the 2 and 4, it is a straight connection so that it will work. So here it is a little bit clear. So it is straight connection. Here you can see. So this is the power supply. This in the other name it is the phase is given as hot. So it is in the position 1 and it should be in the position 3. So A, B, C, D should be connected so that what will happen? The lamp will glow. If the position is in this position, that is, as per this case, it is in the 2. So if it is in the 2 position and if this is in the 3 position, the lamp will not glow. So here you can see 1 and 3 is off. So 1 and 4 is on. 2 and 3 is on. And 2 and 4 is off. So actually this is for cross connection. Uh, okay. So this is actually for cross connection. Yeah, this is for the straight connection. So your straight connection, you can see 1 and 3. If the position is in 1 and 3, it is on. Similarly, if it is in the 2 and 4, it is on. So here you can see 2 and 4 is on, 1 and 3 is on. 1 and 4 and 2 and 3 is off. If the position is at 2 and if the position is at 3, the power supply will not be closed. Similarly, if the position is at 2 and if the position at 3, so 1 and 4, 2 and 3, 1 and 4, 2 and 3 won't work properly. Similarly, we are taking the cross connection here. A is connected to D and C is connected to B. It gives the ulta for this table. Okay, here you can see that. So this is the crisscross connection. So here the power supply is coming up to this point, it is going to the top, and if it is in the top here and the switch is down, it won't work. So here 1 and 3 means it is off condition. So it is a 1 position, and if it is a 3 position, it is off. And if it is a 1 and 4, it is on position. So it should be in 1 and it should be in 4. So that power supply will come and it will close like this. Okay, similarly, if it is in the next position 2 and 3, it is in the on. So this is the 2 position, and once again it is in the 3 position, so the power supply will come and 3 will work out. If it is the next condition 2 to 4, if it is in the second position and if it is in the fourth position, the power supply will go and stop up to this point, so circuit is not properly closed, it won't work. So this is about the three-way wiring in the straight connection and the cross connection. Now we are going to see about the auditorium wiring. I think you might have experienced these effects in our college and everywhere you might have experienced these effects and all. So how we are going to make? So we are talking about the auditorium. Auditorium is a room built to enable an audience to hear and watch performance at venues such as theaters. So this is our auditorium. So here you can see the control room. Backside is the control room. Here this is the stage. So this is the opposite view of that. Here this is the stage, and these are all the seatings of the people. And here you can see the lamps, and here you can see the AC ducts over here, and some control over here. So here the auditorium includes the room intended for listening to music in the theaters, churches, and also the classroom, biggest classrooms and meeting rooms. Such venues are known as the auditoriums. So here, so what are the services that should be provided in auditorium? with auditorium wiring. One is the stage lighting. This is very, very important. Normal light control, then curtain system, and screen system, dimmers, escape and exit route lights, parking, then circulation of air conditioning. So these are all the very important services that should be provided in auditorium. So first we are going to see about the stage lighting. So this is the vertical view of the stage. So in the top, I think you might have seen this. So these are all the back diagonal light, two back diagonal lights and one back light. And these are all the side lights, down lights, so angle light and front light. I think this may be a little bit clear of that. So this is a background screen. Here may be the person in the stage. So here you can see these light will be moving here and there. So these light should be wiring according to it. So this is about the stage lighting. And one more thing, this is the dimmers and hall lighting. So here you can see the various spots of light. So these are all the wirings that should be done in the auditoriums. And also here also there is the lighting, and here you can see. So this is the foot lighting where we can watch the stairs, and also some exit lights also will be there at the end, so we want to move to the exit condition. So this lighting also should be done in the top as well as in the floors as well as in the walls, wherever it may be, it should be done along with the sound boxes. That is, the speaker has to be connected in the side walls also with acoustics. Proper acoustics means the sound should not be leaking out. So that should be protected in the proper way. So this is the next dimmers and hall lightings, total lighting. So this is the plan of the hall. So here this may be the stage. So space light, and here you can see the top floor ceiling lights will be there for each individual spaces with equal spacing. The lamp will be placed. Here also we will be having some LED lights. And also lighting control, there are various lighting control. One is the control station. This is the master controller of it. Then next is the lighting load. Then timing devices. Some will be timing. Then dimming sensors will be there. And occupancy sensors will be there. When the person is occupied at particular stage, the light will off. Particular seat, if it is not occupied, it will be in the off state. So basically, these are all the various lighting controls used to control. And this is the curtain system. Here you can see the motor. So it will be moving from here and there to open and close for this curtains. So this is also automatically operated. So for this purpose, we'll be having the pipes and the GI with hooks so that it can lift or rise, or it can move to and from horizontal or vertical direction according to the motor principle. Here you can see the air conditioning. So this is very, very important, because in whatever the type of auditorium, there will be the ducts for circulating the AC. So there are two types of AC. One is the window AC, other one is the uh, second is the centralized AC. So this is actually a centralized AC where the AC unit is placed somewhere out of the room, but through ducts, the AC is conditioned air is equally circulated. So this is also very, very important. Based on this, we have to locate the places, and that is in between the center according to the plan of an auditorium. And also some pop-up boxes should be there. For example, in case of a conference room, we acquire this cables for this connecting the laptops or connecting some electronic devices. And also this lighting is known as the multi LED. So this is the recent type of technology which is used. And we will be having some motor control center for operating the curtains and operating the other motors. Also we will be using this type of, it will be in the control room. And also for operating the rising and lowering the lamps also we will use this. So generally in auditorium, so this is the main points. The electrical wiring layout should be neat. So there should be flood lighting and lighting at the walls and the ceiling, and cob lighting, emergency exit, pop-up boxes, power backup. So this should be there. The layout should have the audio wiring, loudspeaker wiring, equipment wiring, earthing system, MCC layout, cable tray routing, junction box, and other electrical detailing and tracing. The electrical auditorium should be or digital auditorium should have a complete layout or design, and based on that we should calculate the load, power supply calculation, single line diagram, specs, everything it should be uh, categorized, and there should be some fire alarm system for safety purpose also, and fire extinguishing system for safety purpose, and it should be made convenient for with number of sockets and connection points, and which can be added with a manual operation of maintenance if any fault occurs, and some assembly of all components should be there, and overall structure should be easy for alteration or can be extension can be done in that. So it is quite interesting. It is not a easy topic for you in studying in this first year. So it is a vast topic. It is coming along with the civil engineers to design auditorium layout. So it is quite interesting topic. Thank you for watching.